State Building.
All right, guys, let's talk about the fact that you guys had so much wine, I guess. Are we sick of wine at this point?
No, never sick of
No
wine.
chance.
Love wine.
Well, I mean, the movie is based off of love and wine, pretty much. I mean, I love a good double entendre name too. I mean, for your
Yes.
storyline versus what it's about as well. But I mean, how long did you guys end up shooting? I mean, you got to think a lot of spit buckets at times, or was it a lot of consumption and enjoying wine?
To be honest, there wasn't as much
Yeah,
like
it wasn't
wine
as
drinking
much
in the
drinking
film as
within
you'd
the film.
think.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right, no-
although it's based all around it, there was
Yeah.
no spit buckets required.
Mm.
Yeah. But we didn't actually have to do that much drinking in the scene, so it never got dicey there at all. It was all under control.
Mhm.
Now, Adam, for you, looking at this role, was the role written for you, or were you perfect for the role? I mean, it literally described you to a T when you read and see about who your character is.
Right. Well, thank you. I hope I was right for it. You know, I've lucky enough to work with the writers before on Falling in Love, and so they had this going. So when we all discussed doing it, I think they sort of can write things more towards your voice, so that definitely helps as well. You know, and I'm Australian, so that worked out all right.
Well, yeah, it wasn't like you were from Brooklyn, and
That's right. Yeah.
That's why I say
Yeah.
was it perfect for you too. Now, Victoria, too, being the strong female lead in this film too. What did you learn about? Did you learn anything about the business of being an entrepreneur, being a winemaker, being a farmhand at best? I mean, what did you take away from this outside of coming into the project?
You know, I think I learned a little bit about fence mending. What else did I take away from it? I don't know. I think in general, I was just really excited to play Lola because she has so much moxie and so much confidence, and I love that she's just willing to quit her job and strike out on her own and fly to Australia to take such a huge chance on herself. It's something that is really admirable and really cool. So I think I took that away from her. I was like, yeah, I need to be a little bit more like Lola in some ways.
The film itself is let's call it the rom-com that it is. Do you guys have your own favorite rom-coms that at the end of the day you just sit back, don't want to care about anything, just sit down, don't think, and have some entertainment? Like, do you have your own personal favorites?
I mean, for me, it's just, all the classics are classics for a reason, I guess. So if any of them come on the screen, I'm not in a hurry to change the channel, you know what I
Right.
mean? Or to put something else on. All of those like Julia Roberts ones and
Oh, my best
Sandra
friend's
Bullock and all
wedding.
that sort of stuff. It's like when they come on the classics, you're like, well, I
Yeah.
guess I'm here now if I have to. And they're always enjoyable.
Yeah, if like when Harry Met Sally comes on screen, you're not ever gonna change the channel. Like that would be like sacrilege. You can't.
Well, being from New York and seeing how many times people actually come into Katz's Deli and try to reenact the scene, it is
Oh, my-
incredible. So I can only imagine how many people are going to end up going to Australia to act out some scenes for you guys. Now, credit to you guys, without getting personal too, people that did get to see the film, the critics, they and have no idea about anything about you, walking away thinking that you guys are in a relationship off the screen based off of your chemistry on the screen. That has to be, at least a credit to you guys as actors and friends, to walk away having people believe that you guys are actually in a relationship.
If you can ever, if you're believable within the as your characters and the circumstances, then yeah, I guess we did our job. So it's like, that's all you're trying to do as an actor is just
Mhm.
do the material justice and hope people believe it. So,
Well,
yeah.
100%, yeah.
Adam, too, do we have a release date for season 2 of Sex Life?
No, that's well above my pay grade. I mean, hopefully we've finished it. We finished shooting 2 weeks ago. So I don't know, hopefully sooner rather than later, because I know a lot of people are keen for it to come out.
Yes, exactly. So guys, congratulations on everything. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100.